We are doing keep three, cut five. Okay, so this is
Yep.
completely blind. So I'll start it off. I'll name it brand by brand, and then you have to decide, oh, are you
Yep.
going to keep this or are you going to cut it? Simple
All
enough.
right. Let me just start a notes thing where
Yep.
I can actually then write it
Yep.
down as well.
Yes.
Yep. Go
All
for it.
right. So, okay. The very first brand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I will be mixing it with mainstream brands and independents
Yep.
and micro brands. The
Yep.
first brand, Pedral.
Federal.
Yes.
Yep.
Are
Oh, do
you?
you want me to like? Do you want me
Yeah.
to say no? Okay. So you want me to literally go blindly, like,
Yeah, it's completely
because then I
blind.
would not know.
So you don't
Oh
know the rest
man.
yet. You don't.
Oh man. You're starting it very strong.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pedral. That's just one of those brands that I love his designs. You know, I love his
I know. I
designs.
I literally know that. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, and it's like only you only get to keep three. It's just very brutal. You can't do that to me, man.
No, 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 no. Come on. Hey, I could have
Oh
started with
man.
Longines, okay? So,
I know because I also know that you are gonna put a Longines in there, and I know you're gonna put another brand that I really love. So it's just oh man, you put me in a really bad spot here.
yeah.
Kevin, if you're listening to me, Kevin, if you're listening to this, mate, I'm sorry. Like it's if it was a case where
Mhm.
I could have just said if I like it or not, I fucking love the brand. I love the
Hey, no,
brand. I
I know
love
that.
the
Yeah.
designs. Oh man, but keeping it into just top three,
Hmm.
I might have to skip this one.
Boom. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So that's in the cut. Your first cut.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Your next one, Houtman.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
man.
easy. Easy. Done. Keep.
It's literally going. It's
Like,
literally going with me in the grave,
yeah.
or it's getting passed on to my sister because we're child free by choice, me and my partner,
Yeah.
so we're not having any kids. And obviously, to pass down my collection, and I've already started that to my sister, my youngest sister. Shout out to Sana. If
Yeah.
you're listening to this and if you're watching any of these reels, I really love you a lot. And
Yeah.
yeah, so Houtman, Jason, he's my guy, man. He's my OG, and yeah, definitely
Hmm.
keep.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So we got Houtman, your first keep.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, another. I know this is a tough one. Escudo.
Oh, oh man, you know this. You know how much I love. You
I
know
know.
how much I love.
It's awesome, by the way. The Escudo that you have is
You
so good.
you got to try it. You got to bloody try it.
Isn't it in your
It's
winder
definitely
right now?
it is. It's in
Yes.
my. I've got a triple winder set up, and
Yeah.
that triple winder setup has a grail. Um, because it's just for my grails, and Escudo is definitely part of that. Yeah, so it is in the my watch finder.
Hmm.
I have three watches in the watch finder, and they are very special because I want them to be, in that special spot. And Simon, if you're listening to this, mate, I love you, and yeah, definitely, Escudo is one of those ones to keep, and
Let's
it's a grail
go.
watch.
Let's
And
go.
I am very honored to represent Escudo
Yeah.
as part of Dangerology, and man, it's just man. People say it's just overpriced. People say, oh, the micro brands are just, shouldn't be charging this much. Get fucked.
No, dude, Escudo's
Have
so
you seen the
nice.
finishes?
Yeah.
It's just the amount of stuff that's packed into it, that watch, and there's little hidden Easter eggs just makes up for all this stuff. And I seriously do not think it's overpriced at all. I think it's priced really well. Simon know and the Scudo team know what their worth is, and that's how it should be. People shouldn't be undercharging. If they know they're worth that much, they should be charging that much. And Simon, that goes to you, mate. You're definitely charging it the right amount. Yeah, so Escudo is definitely a keep.
For sure. Okay. This one. I know what you're gonna. I know your decision already, but I just want to add some
Oh, okay.
controversy. Nomos.
Of course you gotta. Nope. Bin.
There you go.
Bin.
Boom. Not even
Seriously,
no
bin.
no
I
hesitation. Yeah.
No, seriously. Again, I'm not here to suck up anyone's ass. And Nomis, if you're gonna be listening to this, I'm not gonna apologize. The only thing that impressed me was pretty much just your movement. Everything else was lacking.
Mhm.
If people say their finishing is like amazing and they're this and that, or it's got so much brand heritage, no, it's nothing. My Timex has a better looking bracelet and feel.
This is
It
gonna
just says that
be
much.
in the cold open of the podcast, like my time.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Love that.
So there you go. Yep. Jay from Dangerous, you said it. You know?
No, I
Yeah.
love
My
that.
my Timex has a better
Yeah.
clasp and the bracelet, so I'm sorry,
Yes.
no. And
Yeah.
to have push pins with
Mm.
the for a brand that's charging that much, no, that's just no, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's straight in the bin.
Next
Yep.
one. Formex.
It's a tough one. I do
Mm.
love Formex a lot. And I love their Essence model over the Reef because I've had only two experience them, like personally. Um, but it's not something that I'll be dying to keep it in my collection. Um, so again, no hate, Sabrina, if you're listening from Formex, I love the brand,
Because it's
and
awesome.
I'll continue.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's because what
I've
Formex
been
is
wanting
doing.
to handle one Formex for about
You should definitely
over
do
a
it.
year.
It's yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's
So
it's definitely very, very good. But again, it's not something that I'll be like, oh, if I have to choose three, my top three, Formex might not be able to make the cut, but I do love the brand. And I love how much behind the scenes they are helping so many mainstream brands. Longines is one of them that they actually help.
mm,
They might not say it, but I know that for a fact. But yeah.
yeah. All right. Vario.
Oof, fuck. You are bringing some big, big guns.
No, for
Why? Why are you
okay.
doing this to me, man?
So
Why are you doing this to me?
to give you some time to think, I'll sum up the choices so far. In the cut section, we have Pedral, we
Mm-hmm.
have Nomos, and we have
Mm-hmm.
Formex. In the keep
Mm-hmm.
section, we have Houtman and Escudo.
Mm-hmm.
So now we Vario is
We
number
got one,
6.
two, three, four, five,
We
six,
have
and we
after
still got
Vario,
two
we have
more
two
there.
more choices. Yes.
Man, I would fucking kick myself if I say no to Vario and the other two choices are absolute trash. Can I? Can I
You think I
say
would be
the
that
other two
evil?
choices?
You think I
You
would?
would be. I know you are because you know me too well. You know me too well, and I know you're doing this for a reason. And I mean, I didn't do this brutal, the list that I've got. I've got two brands in there, two or three brands in there, but I didn't do this brutal.
Okay.
Man, man. I just it's the I want to keep the Varia. I want to
Yeah.
keep it
All right.
because I do have two of the models in my
Hmm.
collection, and they're not going. Right, so it does say a lot. Um,
Yeah.
man, fine. Okay. I'll keep
Boom. All
Varia.
right. You
Yep.
have your three.
Yeah. Ivan, I love you. I love you. I'll keep Varia. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one is
Mhm.
CW, Christopher Ward.
Ooh, you're killing
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Do you understand?
I
Do you understand?
understand. Uh,
CW is, one of my grails has to be a CW in my collection, and you're killing me right now.
it
And now I
is.
have to bin this because I've already closed three of my
Yeah.
selections.
Yes. All right. So CW, get out. Get out.
I,
And
as
then,
much as yeah,
yeah.
it's unfortunate. Even though you know how much I love, I love my boys and Christopher
Hmm.
Ward.
Yeah.
Oh man, Declan. Sorry, mate. Andy, sorry. Mike, if you're listening to this, I'm so sorry. I still
Yes.
love you guys. Please do not hate me. It's
Yep.
just that's just how I end up being.
And then the
Yeah.
final one, it might in it might be the most difficult one actually. Um,
Mm.
Second hour.
I love how you did Christopher Warden that second hour.
It's just how the
Oh,
list came out. I mean,
are
it's
you sure about
alphabetical.
that?
I
You
mean,
sure about
Comes before S, so that's the
that?
that's the just how the
Oh
list came
wow.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Second hour, huh?
Yeah. Do you wanna replace Hauptmann with the second hour? Yeah, I'll let you
Man,
do that.
not even in million years.
Yeah.
It does
Okay.
not touch. Does
All
not
right.
even. It's doesn't even reach that spot. No. Again, hot take. I don't understand why people like second hour.
Mm,
I just do not understand.
mm,
I I've had this conversation with multiple people,
mhm.
and if certain people are listening to this, you know who you are. I'm not going to name you. And I've always spoken my mind, and we've had this, discussion with
Yeah.
people. There are certain people who have owned every single Australian micro brand and slash independent brand, including Hatman. And they said that they could not understand why people like second hour because, and they have Hatman, all the Hatman models in their collection and no second hour because they sold all of them. So you
I
know who
actually
you are if
know.
you are listening to this.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, I think. No, but that again, whether or not someone disagrees with you, the point is
Mhm.
that that is your opinion, The
It is
thing
my
is,
opinion. It's a
the
very
thing
strong opinion.
that people should understand is that it would be a lot easier for you and me both to get watches if we just lied
Mhm.
about watches. Like if we just said, "Yeah, I love this
Yep.
brand. I love that brand. I love that." But then
Just
at
just
that
give
point, it's
me
like,
just give me all the stuff,
yeah,
man.
at that point, what's the point? Why do we do this if
Yeah.
we're just
And I want, and again, this is me being very open
Mm,
because I know what I have said that out there, and there are receipts out there. So I'm not gonna let take a person an upper hand on me because when
mm,
if I end up telling the truth, there's no way that they're gonna have something against me and say no, but Jay said this and all that. Yes, I wanted to work with Second Hour.
yeah,
Um, there were times that I was very sook about it that they didn't end up working out with me. Um, and there's no grudge about it. And I know there are certain people who are going to say, "Oh no, he holds a grudge about Second Hour because they never end up working together." It's not that. It's how you know, what's the word I'm putting
I
it?
I also going back to what you said earlier, Owanjio,
Mm.
your collaboration with them didn't work out, but you have only
No, but I
nice
love
things to
them.
say. You only have nice things to say.
Absolutely,
That's the thing.
absolutely,
There are some
absolutely.
brands. Me personally, I have reached out to Christopher Ward. I
Yep.
didn't get a response
Mm-hmm.
from them. But
Mm-hmm.
I still think they're awesome. Like I
Yep.
still want a Christopher Ward. You know what I mean? And
Yep. Yep.
I fully intend to reach out to them again. And I
Mm-hmm.
fully intend to someday buy a Christopher Ward.
Yep.
You and I
I
have
hope.
talked about
Yeah.
this.
Same. Yep.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
whether or not they give me a watch for free or loan a watch for to me,
Yeah.
I still think they're
Mm-hmm.
cool. That's just how I
They're
feel.
definitely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's the way you put yeah put yourself out there. It makes a
Mhm.
big difference,
For
especially if
sure.
you're a brand owner. And yeah, man. Yeah. Second hour bin.
Last cut. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
I just kind of tortured you a little bit there.
You did.
Um, have mercy since it's not my turn.
Man, I'm going to be starting very strong. You know that.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
The first one is Kuo. You're from your home country, where you are right now.
Uh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm
Okay.
evil.
Keep.
Yep.
That's my first keep. Yeah. Yes. So
What?
yes. So I there
Okay.
are some issues. I have some issues with Cool. genuinely.
Sure.
At the end of the day, though, I just love the design of their watches. Like I really like,
You're such a suck up. You're
yeah,
such a
no,
suck
but
up.
dude, it looks so good. Like you can read my reviews. It's just such a
Yeah,
good design. Like so like some of their designs, I'm just like, "Ugh," like I can't believe they beat me to it, because
I
I
know. That's why
I
they've got that
yeah.
grip on people.
No, they have a grip on me, man. Like I again I work for a micro brand, and so there's not really a conflict of interest in me reviewing other micro brands, but then I
Mm-hmm.
do feel some of that competitive spirit where I'm just like, man, why can't we do what Kuoe is doing here? Why can't we do that? Why can't
Mm,
and yeah, Kuoe
mm,
is just next level. In my opinion, they are one of the most important micro brands right now
yeah,
in the world.
they're very good at their marketing.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
so good at marketing. And genuinely though, customer service is pretty good. Pretty, it's pretty
Hmm.
good. So
I mean, you've bought one. Yeah, you've bought
I
one.
I literally spent my own money on Cool, and
Yeah.
mm, maybe I'll spend it again in the future. Who knows? I mean,
I have a feeling which one you're gonna get.
yeah. So, anyways, cool. First keep. Boom. Let's go.
Next. All right, boom. Ooh, let's go with the same as what you asked me, a Formex. Yeah, I know, because there is a couple more other in there that I know you really love as well.
Okay. So, some perspective here.
Hmm.
I really love Formex. I have recommended
Yep.
Formex to people. I have never actually had a Formex in my hand. But
Okay.
literally, when I reached out to Jay and I said, "Hey man, can you write a review for the watch brief?" And
And
then
that
he
was the
said,
first one.
"Exactly." He actually asked me. He's like, "Oh, I can review this. I can review that." And then he said, "Oh, I guess I can review a Formex." And I was like, "Yes, Formex now!" Like I was like, "Do it,"
And
And
it's doing very well. That review is doing really well
over
on
a
your website
hundred reads, over 100 reads. So it
for
is.
such a small, yeah,
Yeah, it's a
website
well-written
too.
article, and again, I've it just made it worse for me because I was like, I need a Formex. I just need it. But for me, it is a lot of money for me to spend without ever
Yeah,
seeing it in person. There are certain watches
that's
where
true. Yeah.
my Sternglass, which is a micro brand in Germany, it costs.
I love the
Oh,
stained glass.
right, it's so
Stained
good.
glass over Nomos. Stained glass over
Valid, yeah.
Nomos.
And so the price was very good, so I was fine with buying it without ever handling it. Again, $200 is not nothing. I will never say it's nothing,
Yeah.
but it is less than $2,000, which is what
Okay, big
Formex
time.
costs over here in Japan. And
Yeah.
so yeah,
Hmm.
um, for that reason, Formex is being cut. I actually hope Formex doesn't
Ooh.
watch this video because they've been cut twice.
Wow. Wow. Sabrina, I'm sorry if you're listening to this. We do love your brand. We do love your brand.
I literally
It's
do.
just it's, yeah, I know. Especially Gia loves it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Next one I'll go a bit easy. Handhart. What do you think about that brand?
Wow. No, that's not easy for me actually, because I think
No,
it's such a
no, okay.
cool brand. I think it's super
It's a
cool.
very beautiful brand. It's very beautiful.
Lots of as pretentious as it sounds, heritage. I know that's just marketing to some extent, but
Definitely.
it is so cool. Like their
Come on,
philosophy
their
and all
red
that.
pusher is so unique.
Yes, the
The
red
red
pusher,
pusher is just so
man.
unique. I love it. I'm such a sucker for it.
No, and I've personally been able to handle it again thanks to Brian,
Thanks to
and
Brian.
it's gonna have to be a cut for me. Yeah, because it's
Ooh,
not
hand
it's not
cut.
even top three
Cut.
German brands for me. So
Yeah. Is it Zin the German brand for you?
yeah, Zen unfortunately,
Yeah. Zin's,
I say unfortunately because it's expensive over here in Japan. Like it is, in my opinion,
mm,
overpriced in Japan. Nothing I can
Yeah.
do about it.
By the
But
way, for listeners, this is not my next choice. Yeah,
yeah,
it's not my next choice that I was asking.
yeah,
Yeah, I figured that you like the Zen.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have two cuts.
You have two cups. So let's recap. So you have two cuts and one keep. The keep is Kuo.
Boom.
Formex is the cut, and Henhart is the cut as well.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go Australian. Do you want to guess what I picked?
Second hour. Okay.
No, I was gonna pick. I was gonna pick another brand that I really don't like, uh, but I didn't. I actually another brand that I never got to experience,
Mm,
never got to collab,
mm.
but I still don't have any hard feelings. I still think it's okay. So you know my love towards Galvin and Hartman.
Yeah.
Susan, if you're listening to you, I really, really love your work.
Yes.
Yeah, I just you are an absolute gem. So, so let's put Hartman and Galvin aside.
Hmm.
I still think this brand that I'm about to ask you, Ocean to Orbit. I think it's one of the best Australian brands, and their finishing is just next level.
So you
But yeah,
haven't
I want to know
collaborated.
your opinion.
You haven't collaborated.
Nope, I have not. Nope,
Wow.
I have not. And there are certain people who have collaborated. I am very jealous,
Yeah.
but it's not something be holding a grudge or anything because I just love
Oh,
their I love their. But again, do not let this make any
yeah.
have an influence on your decision. But yeah, Ocean to Orbit from
So,
Australia.
so first of all, I'm actually happy you said that because
Mm.
that is a brand that I'm not too familiar with. Of course, I know it, but then like
Hmm.
I think more people should know about that brand. So I'm glad you said that.
Hmm.
But actually, it's a relatively easy cut for me. The reason
Is it?
why
Yep.
is because I actually don't know anyone who has handled that watch. Like of course I
Ocean to
know a
Orbit. Yeah.
few uh Instagram accounts that have handled it, but then
Hmm.
someone that I actually talked to, I don't know a single person,
Hmm.
you know? Like I don't know a single person who has that in their collection. So for me, that would
Yeah.
be the first one
Straight cut.
where I'm like straight cut. I thought you were gonna mention another
Yep.
Australian brand that
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
yeah.
We'll probably talk about the. Maybe we'll do an Australian micro
Oh
brand
no, we have to.
slash independent.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
do an
so we'll
Australian
do that.
microbrand episode. All right, next one.
All right, let's quickly. Yeah, next one. Whoa, this one is a toughie. It's
Okay.
called the Baltic.
Oh, keep. That's a keep. That's a keep. There,
Yeah.
I so and again, some context here.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's 30th birthday watch is the
Yep.
Baltic MR Classic.
Yep.
It has a
Yep.
nice, gorgeous salmon dial. It has this
Mm-hmm.
really beautiful micro rotor movement from Hangzhou, and I'm
Yep.
obsessed with that watch. And he, because he's too nice, let me use that watch for several weeks. And
Yep.
that watch it was like attached to my skin. Like I wore it constantly. The only time that I wasn't wearing that watch was because I was literally reviewing other watches. So like I had to like,
Mm.
okay, properly, because I made a commitment, I had to. But then I was just like, the moment I finished reviewing the other watch, I would be like,
Just put it back on.
Baltic time,
Yeah.
and just looks so good. And I've also handled the Baltic GMT, Aquascuff
Mm-hmm.
GMT. Shout out again, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And it is awesome too. And so these are just two awesome watches. I have heard some things about their quality control recently that was kind of concerning, but at least from my
Mm-hmm.
experience with your watch, which you kindly
Mm-hmm.
lent to me, and then Brian's watch,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, yo, is this one of the best micro brands or what? Like, it's just, I was like,
Yeah.
dude. So
I
it's
do
keep.
love them. do love them a lot. Yeah,
Dude.
do love them a lot.
Keep.
Like I would definitely would love to add an aqua scarf as well
Oh
in my
yeah.
collection
You need one.
at
Because you
some
love to
point. Yeah,
snorkel.
yeah, and I do free diving and snorkeling,
Yeah.
so I do use all my diving watches as they are intended to be used.
Yeah, unlike me.
But yep, it's so good. It's so good. You know, your doxer will see that ocean one day.
Yeah, I will. It will. All right.
Okay, so you have let's
Two
recap. You
keeps.
have two keeps, which is the Kuoe and Baltic.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be. I might keep that one to the last.
I hate you already.
Let's just. I know. Okay, because I know that that's gonna be something that I had know the answer, so I'll keep it to the last because that's just who I am.
Yeah.
The next one is Zelos, Singapore.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay. I so whew, that's a good one.
Hmm.
So Zelos is one of the big dogs of micro brands, as we
Big
all
big dogs.
know.
Yeah.
And in terms of micro brands, actually, you can argue that Zelos is one of the most influential for it when it came
Big
to
time.
like they were one of the first to take something like NH movements or Miota movements and make a cool watch, like just
Yeah, like they're still using the NH movements in their hammerhead, if I'm not wrong.
yes, and they
One
haven't
of them.
forgotten their
Yeah.
roots, even as they have scaled up and even as they made some more, like they have a meter, right, dial watch now, you
They've got
know.
so much stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so really badass brand. Uh, However, in my opinion, it's actually not
Hmm.
the number one Singaporean brand. So
Big time.
micro brand. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yep, I
So
agree with you. We both
uh
know. We both know who our heart lies in Singapore.
literally.
And
And
and Ivan, yeah, and
yeah.
Ivan, if you're listening to this, it's
Yeah.
you. So,
Yeah. And I know that Ivan will hear that and he'll be like, "Oh no, 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 no,"
mm,
because he's actually a nice
I
guy and
know.
he's humble,
He is.
unlike me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because for me, I'm like, no, honestly. And by the way, I actually had an opportunity to own a Zelos, limited edition Zelos for a very good price, and it was a really cool
Hmm.
watch.
Hmm.
And in that same week, I bought a Vario Versa.
There you
Um,
go.
and
That says a
so
lot.
like I literally put my money where I think it
Yeah,
belongs.
your
So
mouth is. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
boom, Zealous, I'm so sorry. You have to be cut. But that's a good brand.
There we
Damn.
go.
That's a good brand.
All right, so Zelos is cut. We've got
Hmm.
two left, and then we got
Yeah.
to wrap it up. All
Boom.
right, next is Christopher Ward as well from my side.
This feels hypocritical of me, or this
Yeah,
feels contradictory. Because I literally
it
just
might.
said that the reason why I can cut Formex is because I haven't personally handled it.
Mm-hmm.
To tell you the truth, I also haven't personally handled Christopher
Christopher
Ward.
Ward, right?
I need that in my life. So yeah, I'm keeping it. And
Keep. Oh,
I'm
so the
keeping it.
last one's gonna be a cut, and you're not gonna like that. The last one, then.
Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? I actually stand by this because think about it. CW,
Yeah,
they got the bel canto. They have the loco, which I adore. Their new
yeah.
GMT movement,
Not my
badass.
favorite. The loco, I have to say, not my favorite,
Yeah.
but it's a very high horology,
Oh, dude, it is.
but
And at
in
that
an affordable
price,
price.
yes. Dude, that's some
Yeah,
brigade type movement right there. So,
big time, big time.
or even their moon phase or the C63 Sealander GMT is
Mm-hmm.
badass
Yep,
as well. Dude,
yep,
Christopher Ward is next level, man. The 12? I haven't
big
even.
time.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm keeping it.
12 is very beautiful.
Yeah,
12 is very beautiful. It's definitely one of my favorite integrated sports.
for sure. For
Well,
sure.
okay, all right. So it looks like the last one I left it for the best. It's called my favorite brand. It's the Rolex, and the guy who I'm speaking with right now, Mr. Gian, actually has one, and it's a very significant watch in his collection that he cannot get rid of. But unfortunately, he has to make that cut.
I should have put
See what I
Longines
did there? You
earlier.
see what I did there?
I should have
I'm
put Longines.
surprised you
Like this is
didn't.
some
I'm very
bullshit.
surprised you didn't. I've got three. I've got three Longines, and I'm surprised you didn't.
No, because I was like, you know what? That's too mean. That's too mean. But I
It's too
did
mean or too easy.
both. But I did trick you into cutting CW, which so
There you go. There you go. I think it's
uh
I think it's fair, isn't it?
fair is fair. The game is the game. But yes,
The game's the
the
game, guys.
CW. So again,
Mm.
to wrap it up, I kept CW.
Yep,
Uh
you did.
I kept what do you call this? Kuo.
Cool.
Yes.
Yep, and
Uh
you kept the Baltic.
I kept the Baltic.
Yep,
And so for you, you kept Vario, Escudo, and Houtman. So I
big
think
time.
at the end of the day, I think both of us kept some great brands. So
We did.
yeah,
Yeah, nothing to take away from the other brands that were in there.
yeah,
I have to say that because I do love those brands,
for sure.
except the no Nomos and Second
Yeah,
Air. I'm sorry,
yeah. I
sorry, not
think
sorry.
the only brand that made me sad to cut, like really sad, Formex. I'm
Mm.
just like, ah, no,
Yeah,
Formex.
because
So
you've been really dying for it. Yeah,
yes,
and again, Sabrina, if you're listening to this, yeah,
yeah,
Gian, he absolutely adores your brand. So
yeah.
definitely, yeah, Gian, definitely you should reach out to Formex and see
And
if you
then
can get one.
And then Sabrina says like, I mean, he cut us, so it can't.
Yeah.
He doesn't love us that much, you know. No, but seriously, Formex, badass brand. And I honestly think that I will add one to my collection someday. I
Same
should
as the
do that.
Christopher Ward. I gotta add one, yeah.
Oh,
And
for
and
yes,
Andy, yeah,
yes.
yeah. And Andy, if you're listening to this, you know how much I always tell you that love your brand.
Mm,
And Declan, you and me, we met in
mm,
Singapore.
yeah,
Um, Shout out to him. He ended up giving me some free goodies and ended up giving me a beautiful Christmas present. That was that little wallet thing that I still have it and that I use time to time.
yeah,
The little travel watch wallet. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Well, I
so
think yeah, we should
all right,
wrap
man.
it up. And
Yeah. So,
it was fun. It was a lot of fun, man. Again, we said 40 minutes, and we've been going since 6 o'clock. It's 9:30 here in
yeah,
Perth.
I'm so sorry,
That is
but it's
crazy.
too fun.
That is
Like,
crazy. It
yeah.
was a lot of fun, but we should
Yes.
definitely do this again.
Yeah. All right. So thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Please check out Jay's account on Instagram at Dang Horology. I'm also going to put the link in the description. He takes some really great photos and he makes some
Thank you.
awesome reels. Especially check out his slow-mo reel recently. Whew, it's flames. Honestly, it's legit. I'm not even
Thanks, mate.
joking. And then
Thanks,
if
mate.
you want to see more from me, you can check me out on YouTube, link in the description, blah, blah. I also have an Instagram account, also link in the description. And then please check out thewatchbrief.com, where not just me, but also Jay, uh, also Adriel, also Joe from Watch Your Tick, and then, of course, my co-founder Brian. A bunch of us write articles. We have guest
Hey,
writers.
don't forget Gary.
No,
Don't forget
exactly. So
Gary.
most recently we had the guest writer Giri, aka Watch Dad 2023. We also had guest writer Robbie from Robbie and Watches. But basically, uh, please check all of those things out. And to reiterate, this podcast is meant for fun. We don't mean to offend any brands. I mean, how
But
could we,
hey, if the
right?
shoe fits, the
Exactly.
shoe fits. That's
And
just all I say.
everything is our opinion, and believe it or not, we are not incentivized to say that we like a brand, and we are not incentivized to say that we don't like a brand. Everything
Yeah,
is just how what we believe. So thanks again
that's
for
it.
watching, or thanks again for listening.
Yep.
See you in the next time.
See ya.